Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a case in which the assessment of a non-resident was completed by WARD International Taxation on the basis of a notice issued by a WARD which was not of international taxation. The issue before Chandigarh ITAT B bench was that whether the assessment completed by the jurisdictional WARD international taxation is valid on the basis of a notice issued under section 148 by the non-jurisdictional assessing officer. This issue is a well settled issue by a number of cases. This case is in addition to those cases by relying on those cases. The name of the case is Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax International Taxation versus Manjeet Singh, and this case is reported in 122 ITR Tribunal at page number 467, and the date of the judgment is 15th October 2024. In the present case, the assessee is a non-resident of USA and the assessee has an American passport. The assessee was a non-resident before the issue of notice under section 148. In the present case, the assessing officer Ward 3 Ludhiana issued the notice to the assessee under section 148, although he was in the possession of knowledge that the assessee was a non-resident. It was the duty of that assessing officer that before issuing the notice he should ascertain whether he is competent to issue that notice or not. But it is the general practice that notices are issued at the fag end without knowing that whether the AO can issue that notice or not, due to which the revenue has to lose a number of the cases on the jurisdictional grounds. After issuing the notice by Ward 3 Ludhiana, the assessing officer transferred the case to the WARD International Taxation, which was the jurisdiction of the assessee, and the assessment was completed by the jurisdictional assessing officer. But the WARD International Taxation, before completing the assessment, didn't issue the fresh notice, and the assessment was made on the basis of the notice which was issued by the non-jurisdictional assessing officer Ward 3 Ludhiana. The assessment was made, the additions were made. When the matter was before the CIT appeal, the CIT appeal allowed the appeal of the assessee. The revenue filed the appeal before the tribunal. The assessee also filed the cross objections. There was a delay of 57 days in filing the cross objections by the assessee. The tribunal condoned the delay of 57 days on the ground that the delay was due to non-intimation by the staff of the assessee to the professional about the receipt of the appeal filed by the department. When the matter was heard by the tribunal in the present case said that the assessee was a non-resident prior to the issue of notice under section 148. The tribunal said that in the present case, the fact was very clear that the notice under section 148 was issued by Ward 3 Ludhiana, which was not the jurisdiction of the assessee, and it was also very clear that the assessment was completed by WARD International Taxation without issuing the fresh notice to the assessee within the permittable limits. In fact, no notice was issued by the jurisdictional assessing officer. So the tribunal quashed the notice and the assessment proceedings which were based on a notice which was issued by the non-jurisdictional assessing officer, because the base of the assessment was bad because it was issued by the non-jurisdictional assessing officer. Friends, in the number of cases, in case of non-residents, it has been seen that when the notices are being issued, it is the duty of the assessing officer to issue to ascertain first of all that whether he is competent to issue that notice or not. Since the notices are issued at the fag end, so in a hurry the department do not have the time or do not have the knowledge that whether they do have the jurisdiction, and in the income tax proceedings or in any other law, the concept of jurisdiction is very important. If any act is done by the administrative authorities without having the jurisdiction, those administrative acts are null and void. So on the basis of same principle, in the present case, the assessment of the revenue went in zero just because that the notice was not issued by the jurisdictional assessing officer. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus Manjeet Singh, and the matter has been reported in 122 ITR Tribunal at page number 467, and the date of the judgment is 15th October 2024. Thank you, friends.